sleek.
Yes, I'm very fit, very ready. Can't wait to fight. 12 weeks today. I'm really looking forward to it. You know, it's going to be the first time in Las Vegas. So it's been a long time coming, 30 years in the making.
So you do have a definite date, and can you share it with us?
Yes, I can. Live and exclusive on BT Sport. It's the 16th of June, Las Vegas, Thomas & Mack Centre. Cannot wait.
Amazing. Have you got an opponent yet?
Yes, I have a German guy, who's number 2 at the WBO, called Tom Schwartz. 6 foot 6 inches tall, 18 stone, unbeaten, young, fresh and ambitious.
Okay, so to confirm, Tyson Fury, June the 16th, in Las Vegas at the Thomas & Mack. 15/16, obviously, with the time difference overnight. Well, that's terrific to be able to confirm that, Tyson. We needed no confirmation tonight, but we have seen it everywhere we go. The public love for you. You are the people's champion now, I'm sorry. Look at the reaction you got when you came in here today. Now, do you enjoy it all as much as you seem to be?
You know, it's fantastic. I'm overwhelmed with the support that I've been getting lately. You know, I come to these places, I'm at work, so I do as many pictures as I can with the fans. I enjoy myself and have a good time, you know. They came here tonight, came here to watch the boxing, and they get to meet the lineal heavyweight champion of the world as well. What's not to like? It's a great night of boxing.
All along on this journey, which is what now, nearly 2 years since your return, Tyson, you know, it's been so obvious to all of us that there's been a complete change in the mindset of the British public toward you. For the background story and your comeback, which is totally inspiring. What is it like in America, and now you're going to be based more in America?
It's fantastic, you know. When you start as a little kid, you dream of going to America and cracking America, so to say. The last fight I did that with Deontay Wilder. I'm going to go back and be on the biggest possible audience, live on BT and ESPN, so I'm going to be seen by a lot of people all around the world. Hope to put on a good show and do the best I can as usual.
And as you know that you are the people's champion, you know that all the people want to see the rematch with Wilder.
Join the club, you know. Me and Wilder, we've got to have this rematch. Sooner or later, this rematch has to happen. I've got to take care of Tom Schwartz. Wilder's got to take care of Dominic Brazil. Then I see we get it on.
Are there background talks between you and Wilder? You have a good personal relationship with him, don't
you? But Wilder's gone quiet. I send him messages, he doesn't reply anymore.
Why do you think that is? Good sign. Why do you think that might be?
He knows he got off lucky last time. They robbed me of a victory in America. You know, what they got to do to beat this man? Brendan Ingle once said it, nail me to the canvas. You don't do that, you've lost.
You were so gallant, even though you didn't get the decision on the night. How do you look back now on the fight?
I look back on the fight, you know, I did the best I could. Deontay Wilder did the best he could. I believe I won the fight, and millions of people around the world believe I won the fight. You know, even Deontay Wilder's trainer left the corner before the decision was announced. Deontay Wilder's promoter told me I won the fight in the ring. You know, I acted professionally after the robbery, and it was what it was. I wasn't about to cause a riot there in America. I had to get my fans out of the building calmly and quietly. You know, we have to return. The show goes on. You know, they can put a good man down, but they can't keep him there because we always bounce back.
Fair comment. And to close on this episode for the moment, Tyson, you better tell us all again how you did get off the canvas in the 12th round, because until tonight, we've seen no last round remotely like it. Well, how did you do that?
I'm not quite sure, but, you know, the get-up wasn't just for me as a fighter. I was representing millions of people around the world who suffer with mental health. And it was a must. I needed to get off the canvas to prove to people that no matter what situation you're going through, no matter where you are, no matter how hard you're down, you can always get back up and fight back and continue to march forward.
Thank you for sharing the journey with us so far. It's been absolutely wonderful. None of us will ever forget your performance in the United States.
They didn't stream the press conference. I'm having some technical difficulties here with my camera. I don't know what happened, but all of my shit reset. And everything is looking real weird. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, my shit's fucked up. What's up? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. We can just go black and white. Oh man, I don't know what happened. What happened? All my shit got reset. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Can y'all see it? What does it look like to you guys? Let me check. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, it's black and white. Let me check something. Whoa. Yeah, it's black and white. Whoa. As, however, oh yeah, thumbs up, people. Nah, I can't be doing no. Hold up, let me try to fix this. Yeah, they stiffed this on the press conference. I was looking for it on the BT Sport page. Why don't they want us to see the press conference? Is Billy Joe fat? Something going on. What y'all think going on? Hold on, I'm gonna fix the color. What y'all think going on? And what's up with Crawford versus Khan? It ain't no build up. Nah, this shit is way too weird looking. Let's see if we can fix this a little bit. See if we can fix this a little bit. I don't even know where to start. I ain't never seen no shit like this happen before. No. It's too much. Where was the promotion for Crawford versus Khan? Where is it at? What happened here? What is this? Anybody know what happened? Is it this? Oh. Like, where's the promotion? Maybe do they not have it in the budget? Hold on, wait. We're getting somewhere. They did me dirty, guys. They did me dirty. I should not have to be going through this on stream. What we gonna do now? It's all fucked up now. What we gonna do now? It's all fucked up now. What you gonna do? And I don't have, oh, I do have some filler content to show you. I can pull some filler out while I fix this. I can pull some filler out on that ass. Whoa, red. We're just going to let it ride until I'm able to fix it later on. People saying Showtime is on the way out, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, we're getting somewhere. I'm starting to look like myself. I don't feel like fucking with this. I don't feel like fucking with it. Yeah, they didn't show the press conference. So Billy Joe Saunders is fighting Shefat Isufi. Shefat Isufi for the WBO interim title at 168 pounds. So what happens is right now, Gilberto Ramirez is still WBO 168-pound champion, even though he's fighting Tommy Carpenter on the undercard of Lomachenko versus Krolla. So he's just kind of testing the waters at 175 pounds, and then if he don't feel good, he's going to go back down to 168 pounds and keep his belt. So if he decides to move up and stay at 175 pounds, then Billy Joe Saunders, if he beats Shefat Isufi on May the 18th, 2019, the same day as Wilder versus Brazil, by the way, then he'll be elevated to WBO full 168-pound champion. So he seems pretty done with 160 pounds, and a lot of people are like, well, is he because he can't, keep his nose clean from the nasal spray? Is why he, can't boil down to 160 before? Because remember, Victor Conte of the snack program was like, yeah, it was like kind of fishy. I'm paraphrasing. It was kind of fishy that he was losing all that weight in such a quick period of time. And he was talking about how that nasal spray shit, oxoxofrene, and it's like real good for people who want to like lose weight really fast. Yeah, she do look fit. She don't look so fat. Oh, we're gonna have a field day with that shit. So I want some of that nasal spray shit because it's supposed to like help you like with your workout and shit. So, of course, people are like, well, of course he had to move to 168 because he can't use that nasal spray shit. And then look, he split with Dominic Ingle. Look, man, you know, I think Billy Joe just was exploiting the loophole. That's all I think it was, you know, because over there it was legal over there where they at. That shit over there was legal. That nasal spray shit over here, you know, you can't use it. But it looked like to me they was trying to exploit that loophole. And my whole thing was, it's like, wait a minute, if Demetrius Andrade couldn't use it and he gets suspended, then you got to be suspended too, you know? Nasal spray. You know? But now, you know, he just got to stay active, man. Billy Joe had a rough few years. You know, 160 seemed to be done for him. You know, let's see if they did something with the press conference. Why are they hiding the press conference from us? They don't want us to see it. Why y'all think they don't want us to see it? Here, let's go check their BT Sport. Why y'all don't want us to see it? What y'all hiding? What you hiding, Billy Joe? What y'all hiding? See? Usually they stream all the press conferences. What don't they want us to see? We're going to find it. We're going to find it. They can't keep it away from us forever. Shefat Isufi. Oh, yeah, let's go look at some footage. That's some good filler content. Let's go look at some footage. Let's go look at some tapes. Shefat Isufi. Let's go see what he's looking like. Oh, we got the tapes. Let's watch the footage.
Ve canlı olarak ekranlara geliyor şu anda.
Let's go watch some of the tapes. So which one is he? I'm guessing he's the gold. He gonna fuck Billy Joe up. Watch. Look. He about to fuck Billy Joe up.
8 roundluk karşılaşmanın ilk gong sesini duyduk. Twitter'da M. Bilgehan Demir. Evet, M. Bilgehan Demir Twitter adresinden mention da yapabilirsiniz. Yorumlarınızı gönderiniz. Box Festivali yazarak da yorumları.
So this him right here. This Billy Joe Saunders' opponent. You see his style and his speed? Let's fast forward, see if he get a knockout.
Devam edecekti. Polonyalı geri çekilince kroşeyi isabet ettiremedi orada Kosovalı boksör.
Oh, Billy Joe's done.
Ama bir knockdown olarak
Billy Joe's finished.
Nefesini kesti halbuki. Bence knockdown'du bu. Çok net. Bir tane daha vurdu. Şimdi saymaya başladı. Hadi bunu da sayma der.
Yo, Billy Joe get touched, he going down. Billy Joe better not get touched.
Bir de aslında Kosovalı. Sol koşeyi savurdu, yok. İsabet yok. Sol koşede var. Bitti artık. Bitti artık. Polonyalı'yı darmadağın ediyor. Kosovalı Shefat. Defalarca knockdown etti ve sonunu getirdi.
Pray for Billy Joe.
Tekrar izleyeceğiz pozisyonu.
Yo, this guy ain't coming to fuck around. Yo, Shefat Isufi, where he at? Yo, he ain't coming to fuck around. Hold up, let's go to his box rec. I like typing in Shefat. Shefat. Let's see what happens when you type in Shefat, but like 2 words, and go to images. What's this? This is KB by Shefat. No, let me stop. Dude gonna kill us. What if I gotta interview him one day? All right, let's take away this space. Shefat. He gonna kill us. 27-3-2, 20 KOs. 27-3-2, 20 KOs. He got that power. He got that power though. Let me see. He beat Sosa Abdulaziz. I don't know who that is. I don't know who none of these people are. Oh man. Well, he is on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, he lost right here. So he's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's on a 10-fight winning streak. He hasn't lost since losing to. Ooh, let's go watch him get stopped by Darius Sek. Let's go watch him get stopped. Damn. All right, let's go watch Shefat Isufi. Shefat Isufi versus, what's that guy's name again? Darius Sek. Is it on here? Where's the footage? There's some footage around here somewhere. This is the type of shit I be doing every day, looking for footage. There's some footage around here somewhere. Where's the tapes? Where is the tapes? Where's the tapes? Let me see. This Shefat right here in the black, he tall. This shit is weird. Yo, Billy Joe is done. I think he got the skills. Yeah, no, I can't do nothing about it, Mikey. I don't know what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Sometimes I wonder where they be finding these people from and say, like, you know what? We're gonna rank this guy. This guy's pretty good. This guy's pretty good. Let's go see if they put any footage up. I want to see if he's talking shit. Damn, they ain't gonna give us a face-off, no nothing. Where is the content for Crawford-Khan? You know, I tried to find out what the pay-per-view price is over here in the States, and I can't just yet. My guess is that it's gonna be $74.99 on pay-per-view. That's my bet. You know, in fact, let me move this over here. Let me do something real quick. How do we do this? Let me do something real quick. Only give me 1 minute. I tell you, man, years ago, you could have never told me I would have been able to do all this technical shit. There we go. Put that over there. Yeah, that's better. Let's see what we got going on over here. The undercard looking good. It's just that there ain't no promotion. Where is the build-up series? You know, like the HBO 24/7 and shit. Where's that shit? Wait, what was I looking for? What was I looking for? Oh. Also, the question I have is, even though I want to troll Amir Khan for the build-up to this fight, what if he don't get knocked out? What if one of these big fights Amir Khan don't get knocked out? And he usually is winning on the cards, But a lot of people think he's going to get knocked out. Hell, Samuel Vargas almost got him out of here. Remember Chris Algieri punched him in his stomach and dropped him? I like this card. You got Shakur Stevenson versus Christopher Diaz. Very good fight. Felix Verdejo versus Brian Vasquez. Very good fight. And Teofimo Lopez versus Edis Tatley. I feel that Tatley's going to be in for a rough night. A hard night. Here, we got our ads back, by the way. Bam, commercial for some of you. Good time for a commercial break. I can't believe the sport. I mean, putting this on pay-per-view. See, here's the thing. They had, honestly, I don't know why they put this on pay-per-view. Honest to God. Over in the UK, that's cool to be on pay-per-view over in the UK. To me, over here in the States, it's like, man. Yeah, man. I like Amir Khan, okay? But is this not a regular ESPN type of fight? ESPN Plus? This is pay-per-view. Well, here's the thing. I know politically and financially why it's pay-per-view. I understand all that shit. But I just can't believe that they put it on pay-per-view. I'm just like, damn, they really put this shit on pay-per-view. Obviously, my job is to buy it. I'm going to buy it anyway. I got to cover the fight. I'm going to go out there during fight week, probably for the final press conference. Maybe the media workout. I got to fix this color, man. This shit is way too bright. It's burning my eyeballs. It's literally burning my eyeballs out. It's burning my eyeballs. What is this? Opening up other shit? Nah, this is not the whole card. Trust me, they're adding more fights. But I am kind of pissed that they, tried to hide the Billy Joe Saunders Shefat Isufi press conference from us. It's like, why would they do that? Come on, they're better than that. Let me see. Maybe they were running late, and they had some. Well, then again, they probably fucked up the sound again. Last time the sound was fucked up, they probably fired the sound guy. Poor sound guy probably got fired. They probably fired his ass. The sound guy. No, don't fire the sound guy. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, they really didn't show the press conference. Let's see if there's a face-off at least. Yep, straight pay-per-view. Straight pay-per-view. Like $74.99 type pay-per-view. And fucking shit is too high. There we go. And they've given us so many great fights on regular TV. They gave us Loma Rigo, for crying out loud. But because Amir Khan is being paid about $5 million or so to be knocked out, what is this? Why is this not open? This is pissing me off. Like, they're overpaying him. And yeah, it's some competition there, definitely. They want Errol Spencer's on pay-per-view, so therefore they got to put Terence Crawford on pay-per-view. But I don't think Terence Crawford and Amir Khan is not going to sell, nowhere near Spence versus Garcia. So already they're building Spence up to be that A side. And Al Heyman is keeping his fighters. Oh, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy, man. Like, they're playing like some real, like, chess with that shit. God damn, man. I gotta turn these notifications off. Shit. You know, because they can make so many super fights, not super fights, but big fights over on the Heyman side, PBC side, to build up Spencer's profile, while keeping those same fighters away from Terence Crawford, not allowing him to build up his profile. So Top Rank has to build their own fighters on the inside for Terence Crawford, for him to be able to, you know, keep building his name. Like Jose Ramirez having to probably prematurely move up to 147 to fight Terence Crawford because of his name. You know? So this shit is there. We go, finally. Motherfucker. Took you so long to open. This shit is just too bright. I'm sorry, guys. It's just too damn bright. I can't do it. I don't know why they did this to me. Why they mess up my settings like this. I don't deserve this. It's way too early in the morning for this. To be going through these type of technical difficulties. I tell you, man, you don't understand how hard this job is, man. It's rough on you. It's rough. You know? Look at me. I haven't seen the barber, God knows how long. The gray hairs are sprouting. It's rough. Now I look yellow. Whatever, man. I'm going to stop fucking with it. Stop fucking with it. It's just not meant to be. I just feel like Josh Kelly would give Crawford problems. You know, that's too, I mean, people don't know who Josh Kelly is, man. Not right now. I mean, you know, I do. You know, it's too soon. Like, for example, let's go to Top Rank page and see what's going on with their Crawford-Khan content. I mean, yeah, you got these. Damn, he did fuck Dinu up. This when Pulev had fucked Dinu up.
The second time is easier.
He's down again. Second knockdown scored.
Dinu got beat up.
Is there, and he scores the knockdown as the new crumbles to the ground.
The second time is easier.
He's down again. Second knock.
That was Dinu. He got beat up. You know? I mean, this is their fight night stuff, but there's just not a lot. Okay, let's just go hashtag Crawford-Khan. Like, what are they doing on ESPN? You know what? Let me go open up my Max on Boxing. Maybe Max on Boxing did something this week. Look, what is this? What's the Ring Magazine dude?
Come on, man.
Smacking. Whipping.
Come on, Jeff. Stop. 20 seconds.
I would have whipped him. I would have been. You take that, Khan. You take it. Pause. 20 seconds. How's it going to feel when Terence Crawford punch him in the stomach? Hell yeah, if I touch his chin, he definitely going down.
When you put this on. Go red, it's gone.
Ready?
Hit him. Hit him.
Yeah, it's a lot painful, this one.
Break the stick.
Stop.
What if they try to chin and he do a little flinch and get a little crazy legged? It's the most delicate of tasks.
I knew you were going to start saying that. I'll give you the number tonight. Yeah, when you go upstairs, you're gonna give me the number. I'll give you a number. I'll give you a number. Stop! Let's be around. You feeling refreshed?
Anybody giving him a chance to win outside of the Khan Army? You Khan Army motherfuckers are something, man. Y'all something else. Y'all something else. Oh, that blistering speed. Speed. What? What do you say about Khan's wife? How dare you? How dare you? You know, the question of this fight to me is, what if Khan doesn't get knocked out? What if, you know? What if he don't get knocked out? Also, remember, Danny Garcia versus Adrian Granados was on the same day. So, Garcia, Adrian Granados is going to be over by time, I'm going to say, the co-main event of Khan, Crawford-Khan. They're going to make sure they do that to capitalize and shit. You know? Yeah, it's a big what if, right? What if your granny had balls? But yeah, that's a big ass motherfucking if you don't get knocked out. That's a big ass if. Yeah, tickets looking a little suspect too. But Crawford never had an issue with tickets though, unless they try some old new shit and try to get extra expensive with the tickets, you know. What you talking about, Khan? What you talking about?
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
What you talking about, Amir?
Tyson Fury this morning, did you see this?
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
He said,
He wants to fight Amir Khan.
He said, who's he going to fight next? He said, Amir Khan. Yeah, I think Amir Khan's going to move up to heavyweight.
Yeah, I mean, I find that quite strange, really. I mean, I don't want to be in the ring with Tyson Fury. I mean, he's huge compared to me. I don't know if he's trying to say that maybe I'm looking big, I'm looking strong. I mean, I don't know why he would mention my name. Maybe he knows I've got a big fight coming up, so I don't know. I need to ask him.
Yeah, he lost 100 pounds last year, they said, so maybe he's losing another 100.
Imagine it. He's losing another 100. Might want to fight me.
What the fuck? Where do people get these interviews from? Oh, that speed. Who? I barely even seen it.
I don't think I'll be fighting anymore. It's boxing. I mean, look, you're gonna get hit.
Hold up. You can't play my jam, Amir Khan. And you might get me copyrighted.
Hit with a good clean shot, you're gonna get put down. I mean, when Canelo hit me, I think, like I said, that would have knocked out a lot of people.
I saw you say that would have knocked out a horse. I saw you on another video saying that.
Yeah, he put everything in it, and guess what? Boom. I mean, he caught me right on the button.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I don't remember the shot.
Yeah, I bet have you watched it back?
Oh, he remembered the shot. He remembers the damn shot.
I watched it back and I think, what a great shot it was. I mean, it's boxing, but look.
Let's go remind him. Let's go back down memory lane. How about that? He did it to himself. He did it to himself. He said he didn't remember it. He said he didn't remember it, so we got to remember it for him. Damn it. He said he didn't remember it, so we got to remember it for him. Shit. Where you at? Where you at? Yep, I know the exact time stamp, damn it.
Shot, and Canelo knew that he had wrecked Khan with that shot, and he was immediately concerned about the condition of his opponent. Kenny Bayless will wave it off. Now watch Canelo come into the picture. On his knees. Great shot. And now let's take a look at the Alvarez family reaction at ringside. No more of that consternation that you saw in round one. Ecstasy.
That's how I felt.
As the knockout materializes.
Well, first I was horrified. And then you know, I was like filled with like joy. Especially when I saw see one thing when you see Amir Khan get knocked out, you love to see that he's okay. Like you like to see him get knocked out, but then he get up, he walk that shit off. He don't have to go to the hospital after or nothing. He'd be cool.
Jab, not ready. You gave him a feint. Khan was not ready for the feint, and the overhand right caught him because he had held him with the feints earlier. When you hold a guy, you feint him, he doesn't move. Next time you feint him, you go at him with the kitchen sink. Right here. Feint the jab. He didn't want to hit the jab, just feinted him to get close enough and close the door with the kitchen sink. And that's how you put a guy out.
Very reminiscent of the...
And he says he don't remember.
Feint and right-hand combination that knocked out James Kirkland 1 year ago.
Exactly. Same exact shot, just against a right-hander instead of a left-hander.
I love this. I love this. But anyway, okay. All right. Enough. All right. Yo, you guys need to grow up. Y'all need to grow up. But yeah, it's April the 20th, and it's like, yo, it's March the 25th. It's like we're less than 30 days away. You know? Let me go check again and see. Let me go check again and see if they put some Billy Joe Saunders shit up on BT Sport. Yeah, he fucked up. He definitely fucked up. Even Billy Joe Saunders ain't post shit on his Twitter. What is going on? What is going on? It's a secret around here somewhere. Why they hiding this from us? Huh? What is it that they don't want us to see? It's something that they don't want us to see, and I'm looking for it. I'm going to find it. Because usually a big fight like this for a champion, I'm telling you, that's how you know something be wrong, man. That's how you know something be wrong. Or former champion, y'all don't show the press conference, y'all hiding something. Remember, his last fight was a dark match. They didn't show it. Remember that. Damn, Amir. But then look, fast forward. Look, this him. Normally, boxers would be like wheeled off in like a cart and shit. I mean, not a cart, in like the ambulance. But then, Amir Khan, he just be cool.
In the ring with a big guy. But look,
and they give him a medal.
Boxing, I want to go out there as a champion. I was unfortunately, I didn't make it to the end. But I tried my best, and I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who turned up here. And I want to say thank you for the support.
Given how well you fought tonight against a much bigger, naturally bigger guy, younger guy, you'd mentioned to us in the past that you need that kind of challenge to bring out the best in you. Are you going to go down in weight now, or are we going to see this Amir Khan at your natural weight?
I'm naturally a 147-pound fighter, and this challenge came, and it was very hard to turn down. I want to be the best. I want to fight the best, so that's the reason I took this fight. But look, I'll probably be going down. My natural weight is 147. I'll be probably going down to that.
He took the risk. He gave up everything.
He took the damn risk.
Now it's time for him to take the risk and quit hiding behind little stuff, okay?
Ooh.
Took the risk.
Why is it important for you guys that Canelo takes that risk against Triple G? It seems personal.
Because he set the tone. Amir set the tone. Fighters should fight each other.
He set the damn tone.
He took the risk. He did it. He got to quit hiding behind the flag and fight Triple G.
We all hope to see that fight happen. Amir, it's always a pleasure to watch you fight. Jim?
Joe, Tim, and Andre with the...
People are pissed that he did duck Amir. You can't. He fighting for a championship, So I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. You can't, say that he fighting for a championship. He's fighting for a championship.
welterweight champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. As we talk to you here, you're about a week away from heading into training camp. Of course, the much anticipated pay-per-view, April 20th, against Amir Khan, the former champion at Madison Square Garden. It's funny because we've been hanging out with you socially. You start talking about the fight, you start thinking about training camp, and I can see a flip switch. I can see your eyes change. And you just turned to me and you said, I'm hungry. Right. That mindset never changes with you, bud.
Never, never, because it's real. You know, when I say I'm hungry, and I want to eat. So come April 20th.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry too.
It's feast time.
I want to ask you about, you give me that look, you talk in a different way. When you were with Khan in the lead up, the early promotion, when the contract was first signed, did he read that on you?
There wasn't really nothing to read. You know, the fight had just got signed and we promoted the fight and that was pretty much it. But you'll see the difference once trainings start going on and, you know, the fight week, it's a different story.
You've been on top of your game now. The last few performances have been just utterly spectacular. What you did this past fall was a dynamic finish. What are you looking to get out of this training camp? What's the target here for you personally, whether it's growth, development, or a point of emphasis?
Well, just to get better. Each training camp we go into is to get better, work on the things that we need to work on to sharpen up, and fix the mistakes that we had in the previous fight.
Well, but do you feel like you get the credit that you deserve? You know, you're reigning at the top, but you know, there's still naysayers are saying that you're not the best pound-for-pound fighter in the game. What do you feel that you need to do to be able to get everybody to say, hey, he's the man at 147 pounds and the best fighter in the world?
Well, they're always going to discredit me no matter who I fight. I've learned that recently. You know, it don't matter who I step foot in the ring. So my job is just to keep going in there, winning spectacular, and that's it.
But I have you as my pound-for-pound #1. Why Amir Khan and why now?
Because Amir Khan was the only available top welterweight to fight. Spence, Mikey Garcia's fighting. Who else to fight?
But let's dig in a little bit on Amir Khan here. Obviously, we know what he's been in his career, this recent addition since the comeback. What do you see in him, and what kind of fight do you think it's going to be?
Well, he's a talented fighter. You know, he boxes real well. He's got good feet, fast hands. I'm looking for him to come in there and try to box.
By the way, him and
I don't think he's going to be too aggressive.
Crawford and Khan.
Maybe he come in aggressive. Never know. But my job is to prepare for whatever he brings to the table come April 20th.
And there's no doubt you will do that. We're looking forward to it as we start.
Crawford and Khan have a media call tomorrow we're going to be streaming. Yes, they have a media call tomorrow. I think it's at 1 p.m. Something like that, 1 p.m. Eastern. Hold on, let me check. Get the time. Where we at? Yeah, tomorrow, 1 p.m. The Khan portion at 1 p.m. So Khan is at 1 p.m. and Crawford is at 1:30. So we're going to be streaming that. Yeah, but if you look, as I was looking, you know, even on YouTube, outside of like YouTubers like us, you know, there's no real, I mean, of course, IFL, but there's no real Khan Crawford coverage, even from the fighters. Let's go see what been dressing like a pimp lately.
This coat, mate. How many? 10.
It looks that way. It looks that way. I'm thinking of taking up an acting career after, you know. I noticed that when he first turned over, what I liked about him was he always used his feet just to. When you've got power, it's okay coming forward to find a distance coming forward, but also sometimes you need to create the distance.
That's Fury's trainer, by the way.
And I like little subtleties that he does like that. He's a very good fighter, and he's definitely a promising one for the future.
And Gorman, a member of Hatton's gym, you trained there a number of times.
I always enjoy a bit of boxing.
Nice to be at the Albert Hall as well. I mean, it hasn't been here for a number of years since Billy Joe fought it.
I was here. He won in about 30 seconds. It was a good performance, and that was a good night of boxing as well. It's a very good venue.
And obviously over the training camp,
Make him go crazy. How?
You wrestled the social media off Tyson. Looks like he's got his hands back on Twitter over the last couple of days. He's beefing with Wilder, beefing with everyone. Have you had to have words with him?
He's hard working here. If I turn
Man, see what I'm saying? Let's go to the ESPN page. I know they probably don't got nothing on there. Timothy Bradley throwing out the hundreds of dollars of bills. It's all about March Madness over on ESPN and baseball. Let's see. Let's search Crawford. Let's just search Crawford on the page. Let's see. Nope, nothing. We got the first take.
You and I worked over I worked a bunch of your fights over at HBO. You're here at ESPN now. How's your experience been so far?
It's been a great experience. You know, I'm happy to be here amongst a lot of other great fighters at ESPN.
But I mean, like, the reason I ask is because ESPN is very plugged into kind of mainstream popular culture of sports as opposed to being kind of a niche sport. Are you sensing that? Do you feel like awareness of you, who are considered by many the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, has risen?
Of course. When you talk sports, you talk ESPN. So it's a big platform to be on. I'm happy.
Also, take note that this is their first pay-per-view, right? This is the first, and then let's see how much promotion they're going to put in the UFC pay-per-views. It's crazy.
Let me get right into this because I'm very, very curious about this. I want to know why this man. I know why he wants you. You're considered one of the best in the world, and obviously you're a champion, so he's coming for the belt. Why this man? Why do you want to fight him?
Well, he's considered one of the best welterweights out there. He's took a couple of losses, but as you know, all the other top welterweights have fight dates. We would have liked to have another top welterweight lined up, but it didn't happen, so we got to go to the next best opponent.
Amir, talk to me about this, man, because obviously, you know, when people look at you, you listen, 33-4 is 33-4. We know that you can fight. At the same time, you've suffered a couple of devastating losses. Talk to me about what this fight means to you to go in the ring against this guy, and why do you believe you can beat him?
Well, first of all, you know, when the opportunity come to me, I was like, yeah, I would love this fight. I mean, Terence is up there being one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world and having a world title as well. So this is just a massive opportunity for me to turn down. If I want to be where I want to be, I've always said I want to be a world champion again. I want to be one of the best fighters coming out of Britain. This is the fight I need to win.
First of all, how do you respond to that?
I mean, how I respond to that, I mean, is when I have made mistakes in the past, I ran onto shots. Obviously, when you do get hit with a good shot, if you run onto it, it's going to be twice as hard. Maybe I've been off balance at times. But I mean, this fight, I know I can't make them mistakes. I mean, I've gone into the ring with guys who I've never thought that can knock me down, and they have knocked me down. I mean, the last loss I had was against Canelo.
Yes.
I mean, I have to
you
say
were boxing well, but he caught you.
Yeah, he just caught me with a great shot, but I was boxing well. But, you know, that can happen in boxing. But in this fight, I know I can't make them mistakes, and I'm going to be on my A game.
The best I've ever seen you look is in fights against Zab Judah and Paulie Malignaggi, when you moved up in weight and outboxed them right in the middle of the ring. You were hitting them with 3-4 punch combinations. Good defensive fighting.
Yeah, let's go watch some highlights of that.
Outclassing them.
After
How
this.
do you get to do that against this man who is considered by me, here, Lomachenko, are constantly considered the best pound-for-pound fighter?
Yeah, I mean, the way I have to do this is I have to be very smart in the ring. I'm going to set a game plan and stick to that game plan. I know things can go wrong in a fight. I'm not going to let that happen in this fight, especially because there's a lot to lose and a lot to gain in this fight. So I'm going to go in there and do what I do best. Sticking to the game plan will get me through this fight.
Terence, I want to know, how does fighting him help you in this regard? We know that you've got your eyes on the Ultimate Prize. You want to unify the belts. You know, you got Errol Spence Jr. out there. You got Keith Thurman out there. You got a few others out there. You look at going up against a guy like him. How is that going to help you specifically as you know, because obviously you're confident you're going to beat him. How is that going to help you specifically as you aim to just take over the welterweight division?
Well, you know, Amir Khan has been in the ring with a lot of great fighters. me beating him will
Maurice Hooker, the
put
man.
his name on my resume and move up on another level, I suppose. In the division, a lot of people will say, "Oh, how is he going to beat Amir Khan? Is he going to beat him in what fashion?" So I just believe like how I finish the fight or how the fight goes.
But does fashion matter to you in this particular fight? Is it about just I'm thinking you've got to look impressive in this fight to sort of force people's heads to get you in the ring with the other fighters that you truly want to have the other belts.
Well, it don't matter what type of fashion I win. I just want to win. And then on top of that, that's still not going to get the fighters in the ring with me. Because if you looked at my previous fights, I stopped them all.
But considering that you're locked out of some fights in the division, the fighters you would like to fight to prove yourself, we keep talking about Lomachenko, a stablemate of yours now, a promotional stablemate of yours now. People are constantly comparing you. Who's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world? Do you think you need to not just beat Amir, but dominate in order to make that case for yourself?
No, I just think a win will make a case.
Let me ask you this. First time we were on HBO when I was calling your fight against Bradis Prescott. You were brought in as a last-minute replacement. Not only did you show exquisite boxing skills, switching up southpaw, orthodox, the whole thing.
I remember Prescott knocked out Khan.
Streak in you that slick boxers sometimes don't have. I've seen you knock a guy out, and afterwards, I'm doing the post-fight interview, and you're barking at him. Usually, fighters are hugging, and everything's forgotten, and you're still mad after the fight. I don't sense animosity here. How do you feel about Amir? And is that something you need to work up, like a hatred of your opponent, or is that just based on the guy's personality?
I believe it's the personality. I don't have no problem with Amir. You know, he respects me, I respect him. We're going to get in the ring April 20th. We're going to do our thing, and I'm going to shake his hand afterwards. But when the disrespect started to come into play, then that just put a little chip on my shoulder.
Super quick, who's the aggressor in this fight?
I mean, it's hard to say because, I mean, Terence likes to come forward. I like to come forward as well. I mean, I think it'll be a bit of mix, really.
Terence, you coming to get him, or you guys boxing?
You got to wait and see.
Somehow, some way, I sense a knockout coming. Period.
Oh.
You
know, but like I was saying, you know, we're not seeing like enough promotion on this fight. We're not seeing enough. We are not seeing enough. Let's go to the Top Rank page. Like, what is their series? You know, like their build-up series. Now, don't get me wrong. We all know the production quality. Hold up, my bad. We all know the production quality of the broadcast is going to be tight as fuck. You know, the fights are going to be good. Top Rank, for some reason, they always have that magic of producing, like, good fights. You know, it's weird. You know? Where's the promotion? Damn it. I'm looking. Let me see. Crawford-Khan. Let's see. Let's just do Crawford. Khan is still fast, but he has slowed down. They uploaded. I'm not fucking with Top Rank shit. They be on some weird shit when it comes to their content. So I'm not. I would show y'all. I would go back and we can talk about highlights of Crawford versus Ben.